Slide Media Sports / Hip Hop. It's One Unlimited Slide Media right here. This right here is my reaction / review on Rod Wave's new album, A Beautiful Mind. Well, not beautiful, just strictly A Beautiful Mind. Reminds me of that movie. You ever check it out? Definitely a good movie called Beautiful Mind. But his album is named Beautiful Mind. And this is a good album right here. I like to say it's no skips on this album. This probably has moved up to my second favorite album of the year next to Pusha T. I thought YoungBoy's album, if you want to check out my review on that, did review on that as well. But I thought YoungBoy album was hot and on point. And CMG, which I did a review on as well. I thought that was good, but nah, this Rod Wave ain't no joke. I'm surprised I ain't heard nothing about it. I guess I'm not a big Rod Wave fan like that. But his last two albums have been dope. Like this album is no skips for me. Like straight through, like Push T's album. No skips, straight through. It's good. It's like 4 albums that really stand out. 4 songs that definitely stand out for me that I like. But overall, the whole album is a good album. Like I can go back and listen to a lot of songs on this album that I definitely go to and all that and everything. So this like the most recent album I think I listen to. I go to back songs on like I said the same thing. I know I said the same thing about NBA YoungBoy's album, but I'm like, dang, once I heard Rod Wave, like I said, I thought maybe I listened to Rod Wave or Games, I haven't listened to yet. I'm still gonna do it on that. And Mozzie, those 2 reviews are coming. But man, once I heard Rod Wave, I'm like, oh man, this is dope. While I was out riding around, going to the grocery store, getting gas in my car, listening to his album, I'm like, man, it's dope. That's the best time to be listening to anybody's album. While I'm in the car, just chilling, riding, going running errands and the headphones in my ear. That's the best time to listen to an album. And like this album right here is definitely no skips. I was bumping to it and all that. I was vibing. I'm like, man, this might be album of the year for me, in my opinion. People need to talk about Rod Wave. Like, I don't know if he's been nominated for a Grammy or anything like that, but I think he needs to be considered for it. Cause this is material. His singing, that rapping, singing he got, it's on point, man. Kind of reminds me of what the Reds Deshaun was. Kind of like what the Reds Deshaun was doing and all that. That's what Rod Wave and picked it up and took it to another level. So I'm like, man, this right here is dope, man. This album is just dope, man. From start to finish, no skips on it. I really love it. Like I said, my favorite album of the year next to Pusha T's. Probably Pusha T's album and this album, my top 2 favorite albums of the year. So, man. I'm going to talk about the 4 songs that I like about it first. The 4 songs I'm into. The first one is No Deal. No Deal is definitely a good song. Pretty much talks about his upbringing, growing up in school and everything that kind of relate to, kind of remind me of myself and all that and everything. He even references Kevin Gates while listening to Kevin Gates growing up, who's another guy. Kevin Gates known for his antics, his funny quotes, what he said about Beyonce joke and all that. But man, this man's definitely for sure, like definitely like Kevin Gates got good music and all that. If you haven't listened to Kevin Gates, anybody like listen to Kevin Gates, he definitely has good music. But he just dropped the album not too long ago and everything like that. And all that. I ain't like him particularly that much do a review on or anything like that. But Kevin Gates has some quality good songs that I do like. But No Deal, good song. The rhythm, everything, the beat of the song just goes hard, goes in. The second song is Forever. Forever just, oh man, Forever just goes in. I love it. The feel of, I think it has the guitar bass on it too, which I just fall in love with so much. Just, the smoothness of that. Forever. Definitely love that. Love that song Forever. The second one is Youngin. It's with him and Jack Harlow. He has a couple features on here, but mostly like I said, Rod Wave kind of does his own thing pretty much, which I love about as well. He doesn't really do that many heavy features, what makes his album so good. Not that many features, him straight through. That's how you know it's so good. You don't have to have no features on your album. That's how you know you're a good artist. And like I said, but the one song he featured, one of the few features got on here with Youngin, with him and Rod Wave, man. Jack Harlow and Rod Wave, I should say, with him and Jack Harlow, man. This song goes in, like, probably my number 1 favorite out of all of them. Youngin, him and Rod Wave both go in. They flow together so nicely. Jack Harlow, of course, who dropped the album earlier this year, who's a big artist, probably one of the biggest artists that's out right now, Jack Harlow. But yeah, him and Rod Wave are very much a good dynamic duo together. They killed this. Their duo together on this is phenomenal. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Man, like I said, from start to finish, the album on point. And Youngin is one of the first few songs of the album, and it just had me hooked on it from then. Once I heard Youngin, like, I was like, dang, this album finna be dope. I can just tell by listening to that song Youngin. I was like, it just had me going there listening to Youngin. Then Never Get Over. Never Get Over is another good song too. Like I said, think about that ex, or think about that toy you used to want, or anything you want in life, you never get over it and all that. That car you want and everything like that. But really the song about, kind of feel like it's about an ex, like you never get over her or anything like that. But there's a lot of stuff in life you just never get over. And I think this definitely is a good establishment when you hear the song Never Get Over. Like, man, definitely, like I said. Man, this album, like I said, I kind of keep on saying it's on point. This album has no skips. I love it. I'm enjoyed by it, entertained by it. Rod Wave. Beautiful Mind, like man, like I said, that soul music, it touches soul. Like I said about NBA YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy and Rod Wave have good music when they touch your soul. Kind of like how Future does as well when Future drops his music. It touches your soul. It's soul music, man. It touches you and you just woo, you know what I'm saying? You just feel it, and that's why I feel Rod Wave's album. You feel it. You feel when he's coming. Like I feel his energy on the song. So that's why I love it so much. I just feel it so much. So you know. Definitely, man. Phenomenal album. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. I get this album at 8.5 out of 10. I won't say 9 out of 10. I still say Pusha T's a little bit better because of lyrical and all that. And then I love bars so much with Pusha T. That's why I get Pusha T a little bit over this album. I get Pusha T a 9 out of 10. Ain't no album I think I heard in a while just been 10 out of 10. But like I said, this is an 8.5 out of 10. Almost a 9. Almost a 9 out of 10 with the Pusha T. But Rod Wave is definitely an 8 out of 10. Definitely a good album, man. So if you haven't seen Rod Wave, listen to Rod Wave, Beautiful Mind. Please listen to the album. This album is dope. Everything, you're going to love it. The singing, the rapping, like that soul music. It's love you touch no matter what kind of person you are. Street dude, no matter what. Nerd, whatever, anything like that. Or, just a normal guy or anything like that. You love this album, man. Trust me, man. No matter what kind of person you is, what kind of mind frame you got, anything like that. It's definitely a good album to listen to, man. When you're angry, you're mad, you're happy, sad, whatever, man. Like, I gotta keep on saying, man, this Beautiful Mind album, definitely good. It's the perfect title for A Beautiful Mind, because it just, no matter what mind and what headspace you in, you listen to this album, you're gonna be just bumping, and you're just gonna be in it. You're gonna not want to skip it, gonna listen to it for the rest of the ride or wherever you're going and all that. So, I love it, man. Like I always say, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to click that subscribe button for Sly Media Sports / hip hop. Like I said, I know I haven't done any big news on sports. I think the Brittany Griner situation, like, it's a very tough situation. I know I haven't talked about that a lot. I've been focused on the music part because it seems like y'all like it more when I do my reviews on albums a lot. That's what I be seeing. But Brittany Griner situation, very, very sad situation. She was sentenced to 9 years in prison in Russia and all that. But I believe some kind of way she'll get out. She'll get a trade where they'll finally be able to get her out and everything like that. And she'll be home free and all and everything like that. Hopefully before the holidays and everything like that, with her loved ones and everything and her friends. But that's, like I said, very, 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 tough situation. The Brittany Griner situation, very, very sad situation, and all. And of course, the Young Thug YSL situation is always in news. Another topic about some of Young Thug YSL. I only have addressed it one time. That's it, because we don't know yet what's going on. All that I know is Young Thug and his people again were charged with, I think harassing an eyewitness to, was gonna confess and everything like that about YSL crimes and everything like that. So they got, for witness tampering again, they've been charged with witness tampering again. So I think it was something like that. But, hopefully, pray, Young Thug gets out of the situation, everything like that. Like I said, I'm a fan of Young Thug's music. You seen me do a review on his last album, The Slime Language 2. I thought that was good. And then his album he came out with previously last year as well. I did a review on that as well. He has solid music, good artist. I hope Young Thug gets out of the situation. He does come home to his loved ones and everything like that. Him and Gunna, all of them, the whole YSL. So, But I'd like to address some two topics. I haven't talked about them that much just because it's like a little 5-minute clip, 5-minute topics about stuff. And I just really been focused on the rap music and all that because y'all like it more when I talk about the rap music and the rap album. So, But like I say, y'all have a good night. Be safe yet. And this, like I said, this is my reaction review on Rod Wave's album, Beautiful Mind. Like I said, y'all stay tuned for my next 2 videos coming for Mozzie album. And I'm definitely going to do an album. I'll do a review on Game's album, Drillmatic as well. 2 albums that came. I know Mozzie came out a few, almost like last month ago. I'm still going to do a review on that. And the Game's album just came out last week as well. Like a lot of people dropped last week. And Megan dropped last week, along with the Game, and along with Rod Wave, of course. But I just chose to do Rod Wave just because his music is more newer and everything like that. And, I liked his last song that he came out with last year. So I decided to come back and do a review on his. But, stay tuned, because my next one's probably going to be on Game Drillmatic. Y'all stay tuned for that. The Game Drillmatic album review and the review on Mozzie's album. So y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. This is Sly Media right here. Sly Media Sports / hip hop.